All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Cover 5, week 5 or 6. I always lose track.
I've just ended going into week 6.
Yeah.
So Cover 5, we're covering week 5 going into week 6. I know. And so welcome in, everybody. Boys, good to see you guys. How are we feeling after another action-packed NFL week?
Well, Brett, thanks for asking. I'm feeling wonderful.
Everybody should be. Well, except for.
Well,
I've
been better.
We all got dubs, right? Everybody?
Oh, if you look at DVOA, Football Nerd said we won.
It was looking really good going into Monday night that the whole squad was going to get a dub. That's tough, Matt. You know,
Trevor Lawrence.
We placed a parlay for money line for all of our teams, and it was going to pay out, but Matthew screwed us.
Hey, I'm sorry. Maybe we should start doing that every week.
I was about to say
that's not a bad idea.
The Cover 5 parlay.
Yeah. Not bad.
Well, let's jump into it. We're going to go first segment here. Cover 1. And if you can remember all the way back to last Thursday, Niners 26, Rams 23. How are we feeling, gentlemen? I guess, are we doing the one sentence thing?
Yeah, let's
do actually talk about this one.
Yeah, let's do one sentence. Mine will be Kyle Shanahan was right about Mac Jones all along.
My sentence is going to be dead bodies reap wins.
Man. Rest in peace to the guy they found.
R.I.P. to
the guy who died. Yeah.
Aaron, stop laughing.
Sorry.
My sentence is going to be getting drafted to the right situation matters, comma, shout out Mac Jones with that win. Aaron's guy, Mac Jones, that is.
No, I was about to say I still hate him. 2 sentences. I still hate him, but he is playing well.
That second could be one sentence. Just throw a comment in there.
I was a history major, so.
Both these teams are going to be playoff contenders.
Valid takeaway.
You guys see Puka's on pace for like 2,000 yards this year?
Yeah.
Stud. Absolute stud. All right, well, let's move on. Now we're on to Sunday. We just transported 2 days in the future. It is Sunday morning, the London game. Be honest, how much of us actually watched 75% of this game?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it, and I wasn't on my phone during church. So,
amen, brother.
I think I made it to halftime, and then it sucked. It's such a boring game, anyways.
Yeah. I think combined, all of us together watched a full game.
There you go.
Probably, yeah. I watched like 9 minutes of the first quarter, and then the last like 25 seconds.
I was gonna say too, from what I did watch, and we don't have to get into it like we did last week, but like not having like the home field advantage, like the game just seems like boring, and like there's no crowd, like true crowd, like interact, like I don't know. It was just again not good.
Yeah, feels very sterile.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my sentence.
My sentence is Dylan Gabriel, sneaky fun.
Too early to tell. That's my sentence.
I'll go with, what happened to Jordan Addison? That's my sentence.
Man, when I was exploring.
Yeah. Can you blame him? I mean, he's in Europe. I mean,
no, he's lived his life. Now that tweet I sent in the group chat was cracking me up. It was like the team currently has no idea where it is.
Yeah.
Or the story is you disappear, you score touchdowns.
Yeah,
exactly.
how it goes. Lost and found.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna move on to the main slate / early slate on Sunday. David, we're gonna kick it to you. You get flowers back-to-back weeks. Broncos 21, Eagles 17.
Thank you. To be honest, guys, this is the kind of win that can change a season. I was not feeling good first 3 quarters of that game. Alex Singleton, he's a linebacker that, no offense to him, he really shouldn't be starting. He got cooked by Saquon Barkley on a wheel route, worse than I think I've seen anybody get cooked on any route ever. It was bad. It's 17-3 in the third quarter. And then, Bo Nix came alive in the fourth quarter, 9 for 10, 2 touchdown drives, field goal drive. The defense suffocated the Eagles. It was wonderful to see. It's a really big win. I don't know how much attention y'all pay to the Broncos defense, but Nick Benito, he looks like prime Von Miller right now, honestly. Like the way he gets off the ball sometimes is insane. He has 7 sacks, leading the NFL in sacks. And I got to give a shout out to our general manager, George Payton, because we signed him to a contract right before the season started. If we hadn't done that, so the contract he signed pays him $26.5 million a year. Micah Parsons gets paid, I think, 45. Like the best edges, Myles Garrett, all those guys are in the 40s. But he knows at 26, if he had waited and is like signed it right now, I think he would be like in the high 30s. So I'm just very, very happy with that. But it's October 7th, which means this is our first podcast that we're recording, our first podcast that we're recording in the month of October. And I want to wish you guys a happy Sean-tober, because Sean Payton comes alive in the month of October. He is 56-17 for his career in the month of October. This is his month. I told you guys earlier in the season, slow starts always in the month of September, 50% win percentage for his career. But October, Sean Payton turns into a different beast, man. His offense is complicated, takes a while for things to coalesce, but once it gets going good. And then the last thing I'll say, it's not really about the game, but about Bo Nix, okay? I know a lot of people on this podcast feel a lot of things about him. I personally love him. I think we can all agree that Drew Brees is good, right? We all think that. Grant, we think Drew Brees is good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got his ring.
Not currently
All right.
good. He was.
He's not.
He was. Yeah, he's probably not good right now. He was washed those past few years, but prime Drew Brees. All right. Drew Brees' first season with Sean Payton, 2006. His stats were 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 96 quarterback rating in his first year with Sean Payton. 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Bo Nix's first season last year with Sean Payton, 33 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 93 quarterback rating. Drew Brees' second year with Sean Payton, 2007, his stats, 28 touchdowns, 18 interceptions, and an 89 quarterback rating. Bo Nix is currently on pace for 31 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, and an 88 quarterback rating. So he is like right on pace with Drew Brees. Actually, his first season was a little bit better, and that was Drew Brees' 6th year in the NFL, and it was his rookie year. So he's in good company. Like I said, Peyton's offense is complicated, but I think Bo's right on schedule. The Broncos were looking good, 3-2. We got the Jets, we got the Giants, then we got the Cowboys, Texans, Raiders. Good look up going into that game against the Chiefs at 8-2. So I'm feeling wonderful.
Woo.
David, that was a good analysis.
Thank you.
Speechless.
My man came prepared.
Yeah. I've been rehearsing for this, man. This is
Just curious.
Hey, this is our biggest win since we won the Super Bowl. Matt, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, do you know what Drew Brees' record was first 2 years with Sean Payton versus Bo Nix? If you don't have it off top of your head, all good.
I don't have it off the top of my head, but if you give me like 30 seconds,
Because what year was it 2009 they won the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it was 2009, and then Drew
Okay.
Brees in 2009, he had a really good season. He had 34 touchdowns.
06. Okay,
and
that was
11
his year
interceptions.
4.
So his
Okay.
4th year with Sean Payton.
Tracy Porter got him a
Popped
Super
off.
Bowl win.
You said what?
Tracy Porter got him a Super Bowl win, but I was just
Oh yeah, the pick 6 on Peyton Manning. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, looking at those stats, it really puts into perspective. You know
Yeah.
what? Like Bo's in good company with the Sean Payton offense.
Yeah.
What I think was most impressive about this game was you guys had a 4% chance to win with 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Wow. I feel like anytime, like when y'all are watching those games, they put like, oh, this team has
Yeah.
86%. I feel like
Always
it always
lose.
just goes wrong after that.
Yeah.
Like there's been so many times I've seen that.
Ask
like,
my
being a
Chiefs.
Broncos fan, it's like, oh, we have a 93% chance to win. We got this.
Yeah. Wow.
So I don't even pay attention to those anymore.
That's a bunch
Yeah.
of nerds who don't know ball, who do
Yeah.
PFF ratings afterwards.
Yeah, all those
I hate those
algorithms and everything
guys.
like that. It's like,
Yeah.
what does all that really mean? Also, when we went for 2, I was so ready to be so mad. I was like, Sean, but then it
But
happened.
that
so fast.
that
You got it.
put pressure on the Eagles though. Like
It
that was
did.
the right and I said I loved it. Matt's the most conservative guy here. He hated it,
I
but
am.
No, I hate
I
it too.
I
mean,
loved it. I was like, oh yeah, he's putting the pressure on them.
with 7.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, I was like, it's crazy. But
But it did.
more-
You see, like their offense felt they could not. They were like scared after. Like they were
Yeah.
like,
And they
oh,
trusted their
crap,
defense too if it didn't
we
work
have to
out.
we have to do something about this.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think the recipe to beat the Eagles, I mean, it's very like basic, but I think make Jalen Hurts put the ball in the air a lot. I think you have a good chance. I don't know
Yeah,
why
good
they did this. They gave
defense, that
Saquon
helps.
the ball 8 times the whole game, which doesn't make sense to me because they were leading for like 80% of the game. But sorry, last thing I'll say, I love Sean Payton's pettiness. So he used to coach for the Eagles early in his career. And after we won the game, he told the bus driver to like change his route from like straight to the airport to like drive right through the middle of the city and like basically take like a victory lap. And just those little things just make you happy as a fan.
That's dangerous.
Yep.
That's
Kind of is,
dangerous.
especially in a city like Philadelphia.
And that god awful city. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Philly kind of ate itself here. Like there's so much talk about
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts can't throw. We even talked about it last week. And then they tried to prove everyone wrong to their
Yeah.
own detriment,
It
right?
backfired.
Totally backfired. You got the best running quarterback, arguably, in the league. And then you got Saquon Barkley. It feels like they totally Broncos played great, right? Eagles got out to an early lead. It looked like the game was over. And then, I mean, run the ball, right? You're ahead.
Yeah.
Don't make mistakes, run the ball.
Yeah.
And so I feel like Philly, I think I don't want to diminish the Broncos winning this game, but I think Philly, there's a lot of inner turmoil there. And as much as these players say they don't hear it, they do hear it. It does make a big difference. And that kind of comes with the territory, what you get with Philly.
Yeah, no, they were really like ripe for taking down. Like they've gotten away with a lot in really close wins to start the season. I think they were kind of due for their mistakes to give them a loss. But this isn't even really about the Eagles. But I was thinking, I mean, who do you guys even think is the best team in the league right now? I feel like it's very up in the air.
So there's no more undefeated teams,
Mm-mm.
and there's no more winless teams either.
Yeah, just like a lot of parity.
The Jets are aren't the Jets still win this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The Jets will win this.
Shout out my team draft.
To answer your question, I'm gonna go Lions.
Good pick.
That's my pick.
Although
That's actually where I was leaning too.
they're cursed though, man. The amount of injury, they're on like their 5th cornerback already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a good pick. I honestly don't even have an answer. I don't even know.
I think the Eagles could be, honestly.
Still the Eagles. I mean,
Their offense just died though. I was so mad.
I mean,
dead the whole year.
Brown-
It hasn't came alive yet.
yeah, Brown was like pouting. Like in the second half, he was not blocking. And there were the routes like Jalen Hurts was throwing it to him deep, but he had started jogging in the route.
He
So it
gave
went
up.
over his head. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say probably the Lions, not the Bills. I might have said the Chiefs if they had beaten the Jaguars, but yeah. Anyways, we can move on to the next game. I feel like we're getting a little sidetracked, but
That was
Go
good. I like it. Go Coes.
go Coles, man. Respect my Coles.
All right, another one sentencer. Saints 26, Giants 14.
Spencer Rattler is not bad.
Yes, he is. That's my sentence.
Dart is terrible.
I'm gonna say Dart not terrible. Dart rookie game.
Okay. Just congrats Spencer Rattler and Kellen Moore on the first win. No other notes. Boring game.
Who are we missing? Anyone?
I think
I
I
think
feel
that's
like
it.
Stabu kind of. Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
You're good. What was your thought, Aaron?
I was just gonna say I feel like Scadoo kind of came down to earth a little bit. He had a rookie game too. I feel.
Yeah. The Giants are still
5 straight turnovers on drives. 5 straight.
Yeah, like the one where he just dropped the ball. I was just like, "What are we doing?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was out there looking like
That's
Ramondre
so
Stevenson,
aggravating.
Aaron.
All right, next game. Colts 40, Raiders 6.
Bro, the Colts.
My
Sorry.
sentence, real quick, is just gonna be Mark Sanchez.
Oh.
Wait, was that the game he was supposed to do?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay. Mine's gonna be Geno Smith playing his way out of the league.
I'll go Indy Indy is a good team in the league. They've convinced me.
I think
Good sentence.
JT MVP is going to start ramping up here soon.
Ooh. Okay.
I did hear that.
I'll go. I might have been wrong about the Raiders.
Hmm.
Yep, you and Nick Wright. He picked them to make the playoffs.
Oh, did he?
So we got to talk
Pete
about this
Carroll
Mark
to
Sanchez
be
thing real
coach of the
quick.
year. So
We got to talk about this Mark Sanchez thing real quick. Like, it's still unfolding. What a wild day on Twitter. I guess Friday this was. First of all, it's RIP, not RIP, but like prayers up, right? He got stabbed. What's going on? Then the details come out, and basically he was doing like drunk wind sprints and on like a back alley, and then a
Who among
driver,
us?
dash driver comes up, and Mark Sanchez is like, "Hey, you can't park here." Starts to beat up this guy. Have you seen the video of this dude, or not the video, the picture of this dude?
Yeah.
Yes, it looks horrible.
Like, Mark Sanchez went crazy on this dude. It was
He
like,
almost killed him.
and the guy stabbed him trying to save his own life. And so it's still all unfolding. Like, this is crazy, boys.
Yeah, drunk wind sprints in an alley. I mean, who amongst us hasn't done that, right?
I agree.
Totally.
Let's
totally.
please not do that in New Orleans, though, boys.
Oh
please.
man, yeah, seriously.
We have to now recreate it.
No, that's
Let me
strictly-
edit the
strictly
itinerary.
forbidden. Strictly
Yeah.
forbidden.
Yeah. We'll do it for a reel. We'll do it.
I'm getting FOMO, and I'm not where y'all aren't even there.
Yeah.
Mark Sanchez challenge. That's where we're going to start.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be the thing that finally makes us go viral for all the wrong reasons.
Oh man. Any more thoughts on this? Anything else? What did I miss? Like, is there any more details to what's gone on here?
I don't think so. I mean, he's
The guy
probably
was
retired.
69 years old, I think.
Yeah, he was old. Mark Sanchez, I think I saw he has like a little bit of a checkered past with just bizarre incidents. There's something I don't want to like. I don't know fully what it is, but so I don't want to get too into it. But something involving like a 17-year-old when he was at USC. So he's been involved in sketchy things before. That's all I'll say.
Oh, and then it got bumped from a misdemeanor to a felony today.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, so he's probably gonna go to jail unless I don't know.
He's facing like probably I think it's like the average like 4 to 6 years or something
Yeah.
like that.
So he's probably gonna get fired. I would assume.
At least. Yeah.
All these things are allegedly, I just had in my ear our Cover 5 lawyer let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to come out and say guilty. I'll be the first one to say.
The guy with the Redskins logo behind him just said he's guilty.
Grant is the judge, jury, and the execution.
Yes, he is.
That's funny. All right, that was a good little side adventure we went on, boys. Good little quest. Next game, Panthers 27, Dolphins 24. Give me a sentence.
I can't figure out the Panthers.
I didn't know the Dolphins lost.
I'm gonna go
Like literally until right now.
Where was Achan the whole game?
Yeah, that was my pick. My bad. I'm gonna say, if in fantasy, capitalize on the Rico Dowdle game, trade him from your team.
That's good advice.
I'll go Miami. Please trade Achan to the Chiefs. Free him.
I'm for it.
That's like their only good player.
That'd be gnarly if they did that. Yeah.
Like quite literally.
Could you
Do it.
imagine?
What, 10 carries, 16 yards rushing? You want him on your team?
I mean, that's better. That's about Pacheco stats right there, man.
Hey, I mean, I don't want to get into the Chiefs too early, but Matt, that dude just runs straight. That's literally all he does.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the offensive lineman's there. He's running
My
straight.
dog has no vision.
He's gonna run straight.
We'll save it. We'll save it.
Yeah.
Anti-field vision. All right, next game here. This will be me. Cowboys 37, Jets 22. The Cowboys are gonna do it. They're gonna reel me back in. They're gonna make me care. I've had a hard heart. I didn't want to care. I just wanted this to be a fun season for me to not think I could believe in them and feel good. But back-to-back weeks to tie, still funny to say, to tie the Packers and then to beat the Jets convincingly. We were up 30-3. I mean, the final score here scores 37-22, but I mean, Dak is now starting to get some MVP buzz. The running game looks great. I mean, where was Javonte last year for you, David, on the Broncos? Like, he looks like a whole new man. The defense actually looked kind of good for a little while. That's probably the Jets, just Justin Fields' decision making, making us look good. But man, I think the Cowboys, they're probably just mid, if we're being honest. But they're so fun too. And then without CeeDee Lamb, like, I can't wait for CD to come back, but they look good. The offense is humming. Like, maybe Dak can just truly like scan the field and throw where he wants to, or ultra target Ferguson. But I think it's a fun game, a fun team to watch, and I really enjoy. It's a good road win. We got the Panthers next week. Hopefully, get another dub there. The schedule gets tough from that point, but boys, they got me believing again. The Cowboys have reeled me back in. As I was listening to David talk earlier, I was just kind of laughing about the ups and downs of the season and how we feel so like, I hate this game, football sucks, and then all of a sudden you're like, I freaking love football. This is amazing. Unless you're a Jets fan, then you just hate it all the time. But basically, in summary, the Cowboys got me believing. Offense looks great. Dak looks good. I was so in. I was listening to the post game pump up speech as well too, and just one of those weeks. You can't ever say or ever not appreciate an NFL win, because it's hard to win in the league. We are now officially just 500, 2-1, and I'm a happy man.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, congrats to you. Winning feels good, but hope is a dangerous place to be, man. Trust me. I've 10 years of it, the Broncos going to be good, and then it doesn't. But for the Cowboys, I mean, yeah, shout out to Javonte. It's good to see him have success. I think the Broncos, it was hard for him last year. Like, the year before, he tore everything in his knee, his ACL, LCL, all the CLs, and then came back less than a year later. And they always say, the year after you come back, you're a little bit better. And yeah, he looks just as explosive as he did as a rookie when he was dragging people all over the field. And then real quick on the Jets, I heard like the craziest Justin Fields stat ever. I want you guys to guess, what is Justin Fields' career record when the other team scores 21 or more points?
I already know it, so I'll let
Okay.
the other guys go.
0-18.
I was gonna say Owen something.
Oh, and what, Aaron?
I don't know. Owen 15.
Okay, Brett. I didn't hear what you said, Brett.
0-20.
Okay, he's 0-26 for his career when the team scores 21 or more points, which like blows my mind. That's almost 2 seasons worth of games. And so yeah, basically you get to 21 points and Justin Fields will lose. So that just blew my mind. But yeah, hey, big win for your boys.
Huge.
Yeah, I agree. Dak playing well. I mean, that offense is what I expect them to do every game for the most part. And then it'll just be up to the defense, which you're right. They scored 22, but that was like garbage points that the Jets scored there at the end. But who was Flournoy? I didn't even know who he was, but he kind of broke out. Is he a rookie?
I don't know, to be honest. I feel like he was in the system last year. Let me look. Let's get our stats guy on this.
I don't know.
Sure.
But
Wait, who was it? What was his name?
Ryan
Running back, receiver?
Receiver.
6th round, drafted in 2024. So second year.
Out of Southeast Missouri. Okay.
Oh, he looked good.
Missouri boy.
Missouri, yeah.
Solid.
He's known for his physicality.
Okay.
Oh, he's good. I mean, this is what happens, right? I mean, these guys are all good, right? So it's like when a guy like CD goes out, they're able to spread the ball a little bit around more, and there's more opportunities. And that's a mark of a good quarterback too, right? You're able to maximize the talent of the guys around you. So it's great. Dak needs to get some more respect. I know that the one thing is like, look, he plays for the Cowboys, right? There's going to be documentaries. They're going to lead Sports Center. They're going to lead all the morning talk shows with the Cowboys all the time, no matter what, right? And so because of that, there's a lot of Dak haters. And I think, Dak has truly been a stabilizing force for that franchise. He's a good person. He's He genuinely comes from like a good background. He kind of is steady. Could you imagine if we had like a diva quarterback in Dallas? It would be absolute chaos.
True.
Shador.
Like, here's a thought exercise: who's the worst quarterback or best, depending on how you see it, for drama to be in Dallas?
Shador. If he was their first pick and they got rid of Dak, like, oh my, that would be so funny.
That's probably the one right there.
That'd be a nightmare. And they hired Coach Brian too.
Yeah, or Johnny Manziel 14 years ago.
Yeah.
They talked about that. That was
Yeah.
kind of things. What about starting quarterback? Worst guy.
Like current starting quarterbacks, right?
Yeah. Maybe Tua.
I mean, it'd be like a firestorm. Maybe Lamar. He's pretty polarizing.
I don't think so.
I feel like people love Lamar.
Yeah.
Just because of his like playoff success and
Oh.
or lack
Caleb
of
Williams.
Yeah, that'd be best.
Caleb Williams, yeah, that's
Oh, the nails would go
The
crazy.
nails,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Imagine
wow.
all the essays in Dallas with their
Oh,
jean
my.
shorts, rocking painted nails. It would be so
I
funny.
love that he
Yeah,
said
that's
that with
probably-
the Redskins background on.
All the essays. Grant's on fire today.
Yeah.
The last thing I'll say about the Cowboys is Jerry Jones needs to learn how to show respect in that booth.
Oh yeah, he's up there just flipping people off.
Hey,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be a thumbs up.
Yeah,
Did you comment?
He's
It's a
old,
simple
man. Give him a
mistake,
break.
man. It's a simple mistake.
Sometimes you don't know the difference in your fingers. You know, you get old.
Again, whom among us hasn't done
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
They find him $250K for that.
Yeah, and he is appealing that.
I would too.
Yeah. That's
You know what's a
insane.
crazy thought? What do you think 250,000 is equivalent to money for us? Like $2?
Yeah,
It's gonna be more than
That
that.
low?
like
I would think,
20
like,
bucks.
It's gonna be enough to be like,
Couple hundred.
I
Is
don't
what
want to
I'm
pay it. I'd say like
Yeah.
$200, where it's like,
Yeah.
well, I'll be okay without it, but I still don't want to pay that. Like, that's just no fun.
Probably 200. I think he's appealing it more on the basis of appealing it rather than the money.
Yeah,
I mean, that's an insane amount to be fined for that.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
seriously.
crazy.
Hey, they hold these owners to a different standard.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, all of them
All right.
except Donald Sterling.
Oh, dude, yeah, a little NBA crossover here. All right, on to the next one. Another one sentencer, although this is a great game. Bucks 38,
Yeah.
Seahawks 35.
Baker Mayfield MVP candidate.
Yes.
The
The
Bucs-
battle of the quarterbacks that everyone gave up on.
Yeah.
That's what I had. I'll audible here. I'll say, wait, the Panthers had both of them?
Ibuka Offensive Rookie of the Year confirmed.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's minus money to win it now.
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Aaron,
Aaron,
did you go?
get a
What you
sentence.
got?
Oh, I think I said mine like the same time you did, but I'll say it again. I just said the Bucks did it again.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, what can I say?
Or-
Yeah, great. All right, great game. On to the next one. Texans 44, Ravens 10.
Team draft, Texans.
The Texans still aren't good. The Ravens are played a B team. Like, nobody should be in on the. Everybody said, this is a run-on sentence, but everybody said Texans offense is so back. It is not. They played nobodies. I'm not in. I'm betting they're under immediately. Yeah, no way.
Never taking the Ravens again until Lamar gets back.
I'll go. This game had the same vibes as when the Broncos beat the Chiefs 34-0. Kind of based off Grant's
game
there when it was all the backups playing. It doesn't count. Doesn't matter.
counts to me.
Yeah, I know it does.
Season from hell for the Ravens.
Yeah.
Seriously.
All right, we're going on to the next one. Titans 22, Cardinals 21.
Oh my God.
Before we give our sentence, we just have to talk about. We even hit a parlay all year. We were so close. And early in the game, Marvin Harrison got stopped at the 1 yard line. not stopped. I mean,
Ruled a
like
touchdown.
he scored, ruled a touchdown. The referee's arms were up in the air. We were in celebration. Granted, we needed at that point we needed other legs to hit still. It was kind of backloaded for our parlay. But looking back, this is the one that didn't hit. And this was our Hail Mary slip too, not the safe slip. Boys, that was just a tough beat. Tough.
Brutal. I mean, and insane loss for the Cardinals.
Mhm.
But my sentence is Jonathan Gannon was right. He like punched his player in the stomach or smacked him or something. I don't know. Murray
Yeah.
DiMarcado.
Got
Very long sentence, but I don't understand how players are still doing that. I really don't understand. Like I would be tempted to cut a player immediately for that. It's
Yeah.
like the definition of inexcusable.
So, we're gonna go off this industry thing here for a second. But David, I'm curious. So you're a coach, right?
Mhm.
You know, we're not gonna say at what level, but you coach a high level team, right? And you're a very prestigious coach. If you had a player
The-
do that, what would your response to that be?
I mean, I probably lose my mind honestly, because I mean, it's hard to win games and just mistakes like that just are complete. There's no reason for it. It's not like
Mhm.
that. Oh, the other team made a great play, or oh, drop the ball, whatever it happens. Just like no, you're just like that level of carelessness. I just can't wrap my mind around it. You want to do your little celebration, or I just don't get it. So yeah, I would be very close to just losing my mind. Either that, or I would just completely just go silent with the player and like not even say anything.
Do you think it's a big stadium thing? Because I don't ever see it happen in lower, leagues, high school or anything like that.
Even in
Like
college, but it's yeah, like higher level, it's just like a thing to do is drop the ball as you're crossing the plane.
you're like
So-
celebrating to the people that you're facing as
Yeah.
you're about to score.
But also, I think like on lower levels, I don't think the ref would call that. Like I don't even know if they
Yeah.
would notice because there's
Yeah.
so many times
They
like
don't
watching
see
it
it.
live. Like last year when the Broncos were playing the Colts, Jonathan Taylor did that. I didn't even notice. And then they went to commercial, they came back and they're like replaying it and looking at every
Right.
frame. So I think that that's a part of it too, because on the high school level, there's just not like replays like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get like to David's point. We've been seeing this since we were kids of people doing this. How does this happen multiple times a year still? It's just insane. And then moving off of that part, I think both teams deserve to lose.
Mhm.
We saw that Cam Ward pick and then fumble and then a touchdown for the Titans somehow, some way. Like, what a cluster of a game.
I
Yeah.
really don't have one sentence on this one, but
Yeah.
I sent David a video of Kyler Murray, and it had me dying. I don't know if y'all saw when he
Yeah.
scrambled, turned around, then scrambled again, and then he was getting tackled, but he literally just tossed the ball to nobody.
Yeah, I saw it. It was like the worst
Oh.
intentional grounding of all time.
And I was like, "What is he doing?"
Just felt like that.
Was that before or after he got concussed by
Right.
After.
Yeah,
after.
that's what I thought you were
he
talking
got
about.
concussed by a snap. And
Yeah.
then
He's just a little guy, right? He's just a little guy.
little
Yeah.
fella.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, Brett, you were talking about the post game speeches and stuff. Like, I feel like basically each team does that now. Brian Callahan's was like the worst one I've ever seen. It was like he was like trying to talk to convince himself, like, oh, big win. And so I was like, hey man, you just be honest. They fumbled the ball and they dropped the ball, and if they don't do that, we get blown out. But it was just
Yeah.
cracking me up watching his speech.
Great team win.
Yeah, it's like, no, it really wasn't, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's games like this where I'm like implement relegation.
Yeah, and relegate both those teams.
Yeah, like they should be gone.
Yeah, speaking of that, hey, do we do trades in team draft? Anyone want the Cardinals?
Right.
Yeah, I'll give you the Titans for them.
Hey,
Titans for Cardinals trade.
yeah, let's do it, man. Swap. I want them out of my life.
All right, Grant, we're gonna go on to you now. Commanders 27, Chargers 10. Good win by your boys.
Yeah, it was looking a little suspect there at the beginning, and then I think it was just Jaden getting back into the rhythm, and then the lad McConkey called back punt return was super clutch because that would have put us down 17, and instead we kind of capitalize off that, go score, tie it up, and then we just score 27 unanswered. So we go down 10-0 in the first quarter and then score 27. And Jaden struggled like the first quarter. I'd say like almost a quarter and a half, just like getting back into the rhythm of things. But it's nice when you can hand it off to your 7th round rookie running back and have him be the best running back in the NFL for the week, in my opinion. That dude was balling out. I love Bill. Bill. Yeah, he's my favorite. I love Bill. He was the highlight of the game, and I just love how Debo is still Debo, And the defense, I know, granted, the Chargers O line is absolutely demolished, but it's good to know that even if they have a bad O line, we can still get some pressure. So I don't think they're horrible. Our defense, as bad as people want them to be. I mean, even I took Justin Herbert's passing yards over, and he didn't get that. So that's nice to know that we can still defend a little bit. But overall, I was like 60% confidence we were going to win this game, even as 4-point dogs. And in the first quarter, I was at like 20% confidence. So it was good to see us bounce back. It was kind of reminiscent of last year, but instead of winning at the last second, we just kind of took care of business after the first half. So yeah, I loved it though. It was a fun game until it was kind of a blowout at the end. But yeah, it was good to get my lick on
That was gonna be my question. Was it nice to get another
It was good.
nibble of Jaden?
It was so nice. It was so nice. I think Mariota loses that game. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't know.
I love
Um,
this interview after the game with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Like imagine that. Like how old's Bill? 22, 23?
Yeah, 22. Yeah.
Like he's probably a 5-year-old, like watching Tom Brady win like a legendary game. And then he just had the best game of his life, right?
yeah.
Breakout. What was he? What, a 7th-round draft pick, or was he
Yeah,
under?
7th round.
And all of a sudden, he's the player of the game, and he's having Tom Brady to go interview him, and he's just like beaming ear to ear. He's just like, this doesn't feel like real life. Didn't he have something signed by Brady too? Like,
Yeah, the game, it's like they give out the trophy for like the Tom Brady LFG player of the game or whatever, and it's signed by Tom. And so he's holding it up, like smiling the whole time, like, thank you so much, Tom Brady. I'm like, I would have done the same thing. Yeah, it's just cool. It's funny to see like that happening. Like the guy's fawning over Tom Brady. Kind of funny. But
any other takeaways, gentlemen?
One quick one. I'm a little worried about the Chargers long term. Just all the injuries piling up. Out Joe Alt for at least a couple more weeks. The Slater injury at the start of the year, or I guess that was preseason. Najee Harris out for the year, and then they just put Omarion Hampton on the IR.
Yeah,
That's just a lot of injuries.
Yep.
But
It is, yeah, to like all their important players other than
Yeah.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad because they started off hot, but then now it's just kind of they came back to earth. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope they do good, but
I don't.
when your whole team gets hurt,
Yeah, I don't either.
it's kind of hard.
That's just the curse of the Chargers, man. I feel like this
Yeah.
happens to them every year since literally
Every
like 2009. Like
Yes.
I don't understand what goes on with them, but
now you get
All of a
7
sudden-
straight weeks of Jaden on national television. So enjoy that. Take it for granted. You might not get it very much longer.
That's right. Oh, side note here. Is there any chance that the name actually goes back to Redskins?
No.
I doubt it.
They got like 200,000 signatures on a petition, and the owner was like, we're considering all names, like one of those things. So like basically no. Yeah.
Are they actually thinking of changing it away from Commanders though?
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
yeah. I don't want them to. It's like you've already committed.
Right.
Commies.
Yeah, the Commies, great name.
All right. Well, let's go on to the next one. Pulling it up here. Lions 37, Bengals 24. Give me one sentence.
Jake Browning is horrible.
Joe Flacco time.
The Lions are a wagon.
I thought Jake Browning's career was over in the first half.
It is.
I mean, now they traded for Flacco, but
One of
I
those
thought like he was
interceptions
going to get
threw-
cut.
Hey, one of those interceptions he threw was so bad. I was like, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are gonna like kill him on the sideline. This is just, like,
I wish I could be like, I wish I was super good with computers so I could hack into their iMessage and see Jamar Chase and T. Higgins like back and forth after the game. Like, golly,
Wait,
these
I
guys-
need to redact my sentence. I need a new one real quick. Jamar Chase has more tackles on the season than Chris Jones does.
I saw that.
We're going to talk about Chris Jones here.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Chris Jones for sure.
That's a crazy stat. That is so funny.
Wow.
No way.
It hurts my soul.
I'm gonna pass on this one too because I really didn't watch it. But I mean, Bengals just suck. They're just
All right.
bad.
Well, Aaron,
Flowers.
it's the moment that you've been waiting for. We're all going to give you your flowers. The stage is yours. Patriots 23, Bills 20.
Okay, so I was on the way back from College Station when I was watching this. So I was on those back roads and I kept losing the game. However, I did watch pretty
Were
much.
you driving?
Yeah, I was.
Oh man.
Very safe, hands free was on my little thing up there. But no, I knew it was gonna be close.
Eyes free.
We
But I
don't
didn't
condone
know-
that.
I didn't know Diggs was gonna I didn't know he was gonna go off like that, man. You know, he hasn't done nothing really up until this game. And Drake May looked so good. And I know Grant, I know he was kind of on your radar. I hope this game kind of pushed him above, you know, out of your radar, so you'll say good things about him. But honestly, he did escape and he was running for his life the whole game. But I don't know. I just like the way he commanded that whole game and every drive. And the Bills didn't look honestly very good. Josh Allen, I don't know. Maybe it's just our defense, but we got him to turn it over. And I think after that interception, I think that was huge because they were about to honestly either get 3 or a touchdown on one of those later drives. But no, Drake May played good. Diggs played good. Our defense played good, and we got the dub. So I don't know. It was good all the way around.
To be the man, you got to beat the man. I think Sunday Night Football did that promo probably a million times, but it actually played out to be true. Tell me more about how you feel about Drake May. See the guy?
Me? Oh, I love Drake May. I'm not gonna buy a jersey though because it's not yet.
Yeah.
Don't. You're gonna end up like me with a Drew Lock jersey. In my
Hey, shout out MIZ.
But I like him, man. I do think that he'll be our quarterback for at least the next 3 to 5 years.
Oh, that's pretty low. Not
yeah.
10, 12? Like 23.
Well, we gotta see it. We gotta see it play out. But I'm gonna say 3 to 5 just to be safe.
Bro, this
Valid.
win today is going to buy him the next 3 years.
Yeah, seriously.
I said 3 to 5.
Yeah.
Aaron,
All right. Sorry, Matt. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm curious. How did you feel about Mac Jones after rookie year?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt pretty good.
Okay.
But then he played.
I'm not saying that's what this is. I'm just curious. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I felt good with Mac Jones to answer your question. But then he freaking got out there and did what he did.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Just to defend Mac, the next season the Patriots offensive coordinator was Matt Patricia. So you can't really blame the guy.
That was
Matt
insane.
Patricia, defensive coordinator. Bill Belichick's grand plan was, let's make him the offensive coordinator. But my takeaway on the Patriots, honestly, look at their schedule. There is a chance the Patriots go 13-4 and are the 1 seed. I'm just going to go through it really quickly, okay? Next week, Saints, Titans, Browns, Falcons, Buccaneers, tough, Jets, Bengals, Giants, bye week. So maybe 1 or 2 losses there. And then the end, Bills, Ravens, Jets, Dolphins. But if the Bills lose a couple games, the Patriots are live for their division because they have 7 games that I don't know how they lose. So
If we lose, it's because we beat ourselves.
exactly. But I mean, just those next 3 games, really, Saints, Browns, and what was the other one I said? Saints, Titans, Browns. So that has to be 3-0. I don't see a world where it's not. And if you lose one of those, it's not good. But yeah,
You should be 5-0. That's the only way you've lost is you beat yourselves.
Yeah,
you should be 5-0.
That Raiders loss looks horrible now.
Yeah.
But,
who else did you lose to? It was the one you fumbled. Was that the Steelers? Or was that the
Yeah. Steelers.
Yeah. Also, Aaron, you're right. You guys need to get rid of Stevenson.
Bro, I'm telling you, they fumble every game. I'm not happy Gibson tore his ACL, but but brother just puts the ball on the ground, and then I think one of y'all texted it in the chat. They don't play Hendrick. Well, they got to play him now, but he wasn't. I mean, they don't put him out there a lot.
Yeah. What was going on with that?
Yeah. What's the point of taking him high second round if he's going to be behind Antonio Gibson and Stevenson, who's fumbled 30 times in the first? Yeah.
Maybe you're telling me.
Well, they had to force Vrabel to start Henry.
Oh, that's true.
Hunter Henry.
That's a good point.
No, Derrick
Henry.
Are you talking about Derrick?
Back in Tennessee. They had to force him to start Derrick.
Yeah, we're talking about Derrick, not Hunter.
Yeah, not Hunter.
Well, Hunter
Different
Henry
vibes.
is playing good.
Basically the same person.
I'm
Yeah.
happy.
6, 7.
Oh man. Well, Aaron, that's a huge win. I mean, to go into Buffalo to win that game, dude, that's a franchise changing win right there. That could change the whole direction of your franchise. I'm gonna rain on your parade a little bit. Those next three games that David just mentioned, I feel like we play this game all the time. We should win all three of those. They're gonna lose at least one of those. I would almost guarantee it.
I'm telling you,
Saints
we're-
maybe.
I wouldn't put it past you.
But they're good. I think they're a playoff team for sure.
I will say this: what do y'all think about the Bills? We didn't really talk about them, but did y'all think that they're going to play better than that, or did our defense just hold them up pretty good?
I mean, honestly, the Bills sneakily. I mean, you look at their games this season; they don't have a convincing win yet. I mean, they beat the Ravens. It was like a good comeback win and everything, but it wasn't like a wire to wire, clean win for the Bills where they look dominant. So that's one.
The Ravens are also 1-4. If you look at the Ravens, they're 1-4.
The Ravens are horrible. The Jets, they beat 30-10. Okay, congratulations. The Dolphins, they were beat by 10. Okay, and then they sent the Saints.
Sneaky close game though.
Yeah, and then the Saints, they beat by 12.
Close game too.
So I mean, the Bills, yeah, they're 4-1, and they're probably going to be really good. But I mean, they have yet to really show us anything super impressive this season.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I 100% agree. I actually think the Bills could still be the 1 seed and feel not impressive at all and lose in the divisional round.
To who, Matt?
Not my team. They're not gonna. Yeah.
All right, that's a great segue onto the Monday Night Football game, which is just an absolute great game, regardless of how you feel about the outcome. So thank the football gods for giving us a good game on a Monday night. But Matthew, Jaguars 31, Chiefs 28.
Yeah. I'll start with my preseason pick for Coach of the Year being Liam Cohen, looking pretty nice right now. Yeah, Liam Cohen is a difference maker for them. But you guys want to hear about the Chiefs side, obviously. This was such a weird game. I think I texted that in the chat. I literally was speechless after the game. I honestly, you guys can call me crazy. After the game, despite losing, I actually feel better about the Chiefs. That the offense looked dominant. I mean, losses do matter. I think the 1 seed's out of question now. They're not going to get the 1 seed because you can't lose games like that. But if you clean up the penalties just a little bit, they win that game. Dropped interceptions, things like that. So I really do feel better about them, even though they lost. I mean, I gave credit to the Jags. They stayed in the game. They found a way to win. They were opportunistic. But when you have 13 penalties and a pick six, 99-yard pick six, it's hard to win that type of game. But yeah, the Chiefs have been here before. They were 2-3 in 2021. They actually started 3-4 that year, and they still made it to the AFC Championship game and finished, I think, 12-5 that year. I looked at the schedule last night after the game. A little bit of that hopium copium, and I still think, being conservative, I see 11-6 in the 3 seed for the Chiefs, and get in there and doesn't matter. I think actually losing a game like this could be good for your team. If you get away with all those penalties and just dumb mistakes so Patrick Mahomes has 2 interceptions. I'll say the first wasn't his fault, but both of them were on throws into the end zone. If you can get on top of that and you pay for that because you lost, you correct it. And if there's anything the Chiefs do, whenever they win, they don't really correct. So past off seasons, they were getting away with some tomfoolery, I'll say. We're gonna remove this explicit tag of what they were doing, and then they would never really correct it. And then once their offensive line gets exposed, Brett Veach gets aggressive and remakes the O-line. So I think these losses could help them in the long run because they will make the adjustments they need. And I just trust Andy Reid to coach them up better and not have 13 penalties. And then last thing, Steve Spagnuolo. I know real defense or real football doesn't start until after Halloween, but please God, put Trent McDuffie in the slot. They have capable corners now. They need to play him in the slot. He is a monster in the slot. He's still really good on the outside, but it's it's the downgrade of who's playing slot instead of him is what loses us those games. So it feels like he's like not doing it and saving it, which is fine. If I mean it could work out. They've saved things plenty of times, but God, please play him in the slot more. But yeah, David, you're obviously probably the biggest Chiefs hater, just being the division rival. I want to know your thoughts on the Chiefs after that game.
Okay, my honest thoughts after watching it. I was shocked you guys lost because I don't think I've ever seen the Chiefs lose a game like that to a team like the Jaguars. And maybe the Jaguars are good. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I think 11-6 looks about right. I think I see 4 games left on your schedule that you could lose. And you're not going to lose all 4 of them. So that's the Lions, the Bills, the Commanders. You could, and then at Denver, I think is losable. Besides that, I think 11-6. But yeah, the Chiefs offense looks great, but y'all's defense doesn't look good at all. Connor, that penalty was pretty bad. That pass interference. Chris Jones, you didn't mention him yet, but that play, I mean, you don't want to judge somebody by one play, but that was pretty bad, his effort there. I see 11-6 for you guys, but I see 12-5 for my Broncos. So I don't know about that 3 seed. That's my personal opinion, but we'll see how it goes. Those 2 games are going to like matter a lot in the division race, which is going to make the podcast even more exciting. Yeah, y'all's offense when Rashee Rice comes back is going to be dominant. If y'all are able to upgrade on running back, then I think you probably become the favorites in the AFC. But if you stick with Pacheco and your defense stays like shaky, then I think you just kind of have a puncher's chance in the AFC, and like you have a chance. Bills have a chance that like anything can happen. But if you guys get a better running back and your defense gets better, then I think y'all are probably the favorites.
Yeah, and whenever I talked about that downgrade at slot, that's Shamari Connor playing slot. That's what cost us there.
Yeah,
he's an elite safety. Not elite, sorry. He's a pretty good safety. He makes great plays. But when he's playing slot corner, he's terrible.
Yeah, I can't stand it when cornerbacks do that. Aaron, we've talked about it a million times. The ball's in the air, back, and they just panic like, all right, I'm just gonna bear hug the receiver. It's like, all right, just turn around, man.
Yeah. Maybe it's harder than I think. I don't play in the NFL, but I was an elite corner in intramurals when I was at UTSA, and it is not that hard to play defense.
Yeah. Okay.
I wasn't Brian Thomas, Jr.
Yeah. No, like okay, for corners, I have sympathy when it's like all the way down the field and you're sprinting like full speed and the ball's a little like underthrown. It's like, all right, there's nothing you can do. But if you're in the end zone, like you're not sprinting, you're just kind of like standing still. Do that. To me, that just shows that you just panicked and you like just did that. But
yeah. I also agree about the 4 potential losses you listed. Those were, I looked at the schedule again right now. Those are the 4 that I had written down too.
Not the Colts.
Hey, great minds think alike. Colts.
It's a home game.
So. Them Colts is good, bro.
Damn.
Indiana.
I think your confidence level should be shot. That's just my
really.
They average 7.5 yards a play.
As you guys get healthy, the Chargers are going to get healthy too. The Broncos are already above you. You guys are playing from behind right now.
That's true, man. Dre Greenlaw's coming back. Just letting y'all know, man. Dre Greenlaw's coming back.
I love Grim Reaper Grant. He's the best.
No, I'm just saying. I don't get where we've already handed them. We're just saying, oh yeah, at the worst, you're going to be 11-6.
Tell me what you think it'll be. Let's clip this. I really want to know.
No.
I know Grant loves.
I think your bottom. I think your bottom is 7-10. That's your real bottom.
Okay.
That's the worst.
Count the losses for me.
Hey, it'll be very on brand. The 1 year I picked the Chiefs, you guys go 7-10.
I would, barring like an injury to Mahomes or
that doesn't count.
Valid,
yeah. I would be shocked.
Commanders, Bills, Broncos, Colts. So that's a tough stretch. You go 0-4 on that stretch, and then you lose one to the Chargers late, or either one of Texas Chargers, and then it depends if you guys are still in the running.
Texans
defense is nice.
Grant, like
they just put up 40 points.
You literally just said they were terrible.
Their offense is bad.
Have some integrity.
All I'm saying is I'm betting the under that game.
All right. Let's move on.
That's all I said. I'm betting the under on the Texans next week.
Before they move on, Matthew, I got to get your thoughts on a Taylor Swift song that was written about Travis Kelce. What's the analysis there?
Would
I haven't
Great
heard it.
song. That's the name of the song. I'm not saying
Wood,
I
like
Okay.
wood, WOOD or WOULD?
WOOD, and
Ah,
it's
all right.
referencing knocking on wood, we'll
Oh,
say.
Okay.
Yeah. But you could take that knocking however you want.
I got you.
Yeah. All I know is my tight end has a song written about his Johnson, so that's pretty cool.
Well, Greg Olson was in the 7th floor crew at the University of Miami. So
Greg Olson's song was better.
yeah, it really is.
Tight end legends right there.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go on to what a week, boys. What a week. We're gonna move on to segment 2. David, I'm gonna kick it to you. My laptop is also at 3% right now, so I will be right back. But kick it to you for cover 2 here, David.
All right, here we go, boys. So I am thrilled to take everybody through last week's picks because I tied for the lead, and you gotta crawl before you walk and you gotta walk before you run. I've had a rough season so far, but it felt good to be tied for the win. So let's look at it. San Francisco, Brett, Aaron, and myself got that one right. Thursday, Minnesota in London. I was the only one to get that right. Let me see. Do I need to give any shout outs to anybody else who the only one they got right? I don't think so. But I mean, Matt sent a text in the group chat, I think earlier today, of just how close we all are. If you look, I mean, even for this week, 9-5, 7-7, 6-8, we're all like right jumbled with each other. And then for the season now, Brett's still in the lead at 41-37. Aaron is in second place at 500, 39-39. And then it's Matt 38-40, Grant 37-41, me 36-42. So we're all like within 5 games of each other. So still very much anybody's season this year. Going over to the team draft. Aaron 17.5, still in first place. Big wins. The Eagles, the Bucks, Cowboys all did really well for him. The Panthers won, didn't they? So I need to add one more for Aaron. Hold on. Let me add that up. 4, 8, 11, 14, 16. Is that 19.5? Am I counting that right? 4, 8, 11, 14, 16.
19.5, yes.
19.5. All right. Aaron is, man, my man's got a commanding lead. Sorry, Aaron. I was trying to
Hey, brother.
bring you down a couple notches.
And
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie, I wouldn't have noticed.
Hey, I respect the honesty. I thought I was gonna have a great week. I fully expected the Chiefs and Cardinals to win. I thought I was gonna be sitting at 14 after my very slow start, but now I'm still in last place at 12. But I'm catching up. I will say it was looking very bleak after the first couple of weeks, but now I'm hot on Brett's tail right now at 12.5. Brett, that Ravens pick, man, is looking like maybe the worst pick in team draft history. Not to put you on blast, but that is just looking rough.
It's still early, then you get healthy, but yeah, I'm not feeling great.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know what? It's okay. It happens. That Patriots pick later might, offset it a little bit with that cupcake schedule they have. So
I still like my team. Like maybe I'm just, stuck in my way of thinking, but I got hope here.
I mean, yeah, Packers, Chargers, Pats. I mean, I think that's 3 playoff teams right there. I mean, the Chargers could significantly fall off with the injuries, but we'll see. Yeah, Grant, Bills, Commanders, got you big wins. The Bills did not win. The Commanders won. I think that was your only win for the week, Grant, but you're still, solidly in the race. Rams? No, the Rams lost to the 49ers. Titans. That's right. Their first win. My bad.
Yeah.
At least I got that on there. Man, if I keep messing up like this, I'm gonna get fired. Someone else gonna take over this segment. That Native American dude in your background is gonna take over. But yeah, team draft. Aaron's in the lead. It's still anyone's game as well. Safe slip was extremely unsafe again. Actually, yeah, our worst one yet. We had a very, very dangerous slip for all of us. 0-5. That's honestly hard to do. So we need to, watch the film and take a hard look at ourselves in the mirror and come back a lot better next week because that is honestly embarrassing. So I'm gonna kind of gloss over that. Let's look at the Hail Mary. It looks a little bit better. So we covered this already. That Marvin Harrison being down at the 1 really screwed us over, but we did really well outside of that. I mean, Smith and Jigba and Egbuka had like a Ohio State wide receiver showcase in that game. They were both going off. Lions over 29.5. I feel like that might be like the safest pick we can have. If the Lions are playing an inferior opponent, they're going to put up a ton of points. Honestly, even if they're playing a good team, they're probably going to put up a lot of points. So can file that one away. And then obviously my Broncos came through for us with covering that 3.5 spread and winning outright. But that is how we did this week with our picks. We will move on from there.
Nice. What a week. What a week. All right. We're going to go on to the third segment. So it's our picks of the week. You know, we need to start tracking these. Like, what's the pick that we love? We should maybe do this as the tiebreaker. I know we talked about that in the group chat, but like have a tiebreaker for if there's a tie, like with David and Matt this past week, your pick of the week, kind of your lock is maybe the tiebreaker.
What if they
Something to think about.
That sounds good, but the only problem with that is that like there's going to be a lot of ties with that because if just both of us get it right, then it's another tie.
True. Okay, so we'll go pick of the week. Aaron, I'm gonna start with you. What do you like this week?
Oh, I like my Patriots against the Saints. They got us plus 3.5. If I'm reading it correctly.
No,
No, that's wrong.
opposite.
Minus
Minus
3.
3.5.
Yeah,
No.
my bad. I was reading it on CBS Sports, but yeah, no, I think we're gonna beat them by at least a touchdown. So I think we're gonna win more, but we're beating them by 3.5 points for sure.
Solid pick.
David, let's go you next.
I love the Cowboys to cover 3.5 against the Panthers. I think they'll score at will, and I think they'll win somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 to 10 points.
Okay. Grant Ripperger, what you got?
I really like the Jets to cover plus 7.5 against the Broncos. I think it's a down spot for the Coes. I don't know.
Grant,
It's a sneaky line.
On the pick 'em, you pick the Broncos.
I know, but I'm looking at it now.
Okay, you're gonna change it. Okay.
It looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
I will say it would be very Broncos of us to let them get their first win in London.
I'm not even saying they're gonna win, but I think that you guys win by 7. Like it's just stinky where it's that half point, like, or they get because the Jets right now are the king of just fourth quarter garbage time. So if you guys don't have a commanding lead or if you're up by 20 points or something and they just get it within 7, that'd be funny.
Yeah, valid.
See it.
Do we know from my pick? Do we know if Brock Purdy's gonna be back next week?
We do not know.
I don't think so, but I mean, the way Mac Jones is playing, he don't need to come back.
Mac Jones might be better, man. I don't know.
Nah, he's
Might
not.
be.
Oh, that's too far.
Gibson, you go first here. What you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I like Buffalo on the road, even though I called them a little fraudulent earlier. I like Buffalo on the road to cover the 3.5 against the Falcons.
Yeah, I like that too. Nice. Okay. This Monday night Bears Commanders game is fun. It's the redo of the Hail Mary from last year. I think the Commanders cover that spread 4.5. So I'll take Commanders minus 4.5. They're at home. Yeah, I think the Bears have a little wake up call. They've got some momentum, and I think Commanders are going to stay hot.
We're coming off a bye too. That's the only thing that scares me. They get bye plus a Monday night.
Yeah.
Extra rest, but I like it.
More time for Caleb Williams to get in his own head. Finally.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was segment 3. Now it's the favorite segment of the week. There's a lot of chatter after last week of the draft of the week. Aaron, I'm assuming you ended up winning that, just all-star draft.
I'm pretty sure I did. I've been cooking in these drafts. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, Aaron took about like 30 victory laps. He was like, "Hey guys, check out
what
what
my
my
friend
friend said."
said.
Oh, Aaron, you did great,
Hey,
man.
I didn't start that. Grant
You
started.
guys are stupid. You did great. He did that like 5 different times. He's like, "Hey, look, my mom and dad, look,
I
screenshot
did it
what they
one
said."
time.
One thing about Aaron is he's not going to be modest when he wins.
Nah, man, he was taking victory laps, man. He was
Love
running
it.
1600.
Love it.
All right. So, David, you doing it this week? Draft of the week?
Yep, it's my turn.
All right.
All right, so Aaron, since you won, you get to go first. And and then we'll go. Grant, you got last on the pick'em, so you'll pick last, and then Matt, you tied with me. You'll go second, and then Brett. So Aaron, Matt, Brett, Grant. That's the order. And yeah, so I kicked around a couple different ideas for this, but I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. Last draft, I really enjoyed it, Matt. I loved it. I'm going to keep going down that same path. We're going to be drafting football, movies, or TV shows. So last week was characters, fictional characters. This week we're going to the full source material. So football, movies, or TV shows. Quick note, and the movie has to be about football. So you can't say Top Gun Maverick because there's a scene where they throw the football on the beach.
Or Forrest Gump.
You can't say Forrest Gump because it has to be a football movie. Like the theme and the plot of the movie has to revolve around football. So with that guideline, Aaron, you got the first pick, and I think I know what you're gonna pick.
I gotta waste no time. Remember the Titans.
That's what I thought you were gonna take. Strong pick. Let me write these down. Aaron, first pick. Remember the Titans. All right.
I got another one in my back pocket too, so hopefully none of y'all say.
I'm gonna get back to you. I'll tell you that.
Matt, you were on the clock.
I'm on the clock. Oh, I would have gone with this one number one, and because it's my favorite football movie, probably sports movie of all time, but Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights, and
Wait. He said movie. It's long
movie, right?
I did say movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Friday Night Lights movie. Brett, you're up.
And in parentheses on the graphic, I want Friday Night Lights show.
I will.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
That's your pick?
That's my pick.
Okay.
That
I'm
is
going-
nostalgia. All right, Grant,
going
you get
the-
2 picks.
The Longest Yard, and then Radio.
Grant, I think you're losing
I
this
knew
one.
Grant was gonna pick that. I knew. It's a good pick though, Grant.
Oh,
You-
man.
You're gonna pull on the heartstrings of our very caring followers. Brett, it's back to you.
I got two that I'm debating between. One's kind of a funny one, one's a classic. You know what? I'm gonna go with The League, TV show about fantasy football, basically comedy. So yeah, that'll be my second pick. So I got Friday Night Lights in The League.
Sounds good. I've never seen it, but
You haven't seen The League?
no.
I've never seen it
I
either.
haven't seen it either.
It's like a top 5. Oh my god! Like what are those things called? The
Sitcom.
sitcom. Yes. Like it is so funny.
What is
Grant,
it on?
what's better, that or Righteous Gemstones?
Righteous Gemstones is better, but The League is hilarious.
Okay,
It's so funny.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
add
have
it to
to
the
watch
list.
that. That shocks me. You guys haven't seen that. That is hilarious.
I mean, I've honestly barely heard of it. Like it's like registers in my mind.
it's
a little
so
bit.
underrated, but everybody loves it. Emma even loved it. She doesn't even watch fantasy football, or
Okay.
doesn't keep up with it or anything. That's the
Good
whole
to know.
premise of it. But yeah, you guys have to
Grant,
watch
Grant, you're doing some serious promo for Brett's draft.
They
here.
should. I didn't think about it because they don't actually play football. They're playing fantasy football, but
Yeah.
It counts.
it counts.
All right, Matt.
I
you're on the
really
clock.
appreciate Grant you stalling for me so I could think it through because I was kind of stuck. I don't think this will be the most popular football movie out there, but another one of my favorites, I'm just going with what I like, is The Water Boy.
The Water Boy.
Boucher
Hey,
came in at halftime. Mud
Don't
dog.
play none of that foosball, Bobby.
no, that's gonna play well on the Instagram story because I feel like everybody's seen it. So, all right, Aaron, did the one you wanted make it back to you?
Yes, sir. It's about two gang rivals coming together, playing football, the Gridiron Gang.
Gridiron Gang. Okay.
Come on now. Come on. And then homie gets shot, and then he goes.
Hey, spoilers.
Spoiler alert!
For our
Whoa!
fans,
Bro, that
Aaron.
movie's been out for a minute.
Yeah, it's like 2006. All right, hey, that might be our fastest draft ever. You guys like blazed through that.
Honorable
probably-
mentions. What did we
You
miss?
said what?
Honorable
Okay, so
mentions.
honorable mentions. I don't like this movie, but everybody's like, oh, whatever. Rudy, I feel
Yeah.
like
Terrible movie.
Draft Day.
I almost wanted to say that just because it's so stupid.
Yeah. We Are Marshall. And then
Varsity Blues,
Varsity Blues, Blue Mountain State. Is
Yeah.
pretty funny.
the new
And
Chad
then-
Powers. Haven't seen it yet, but
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch that.
Someone
But the
texted me
Christian-
that it was good actually.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then of course the Christian family favorite, Facing the Giants. No one wants to pick that.
The Blind Side, another one.
Oh, that's-
Blindside, yeah.
The kind of What's that Keanu Reeves one? Any Given Sunday?
I was gonna say The Matrix.
Yeah, that one too. John Wick 4. Yeah.
All right, good draft, guys. We're on to
Yeah,
the,
that's
the last
good.
segment.
Yeah. Cool.
Love it. All right,
Okay.
we're flying by. We're on to the last one. Our parlays.
Time for our
Picks.
lay.
This is where we specialize.
Yeah, specialized like radio kind of special, not like the good kind of special with the way we've been doing.
No, there are going to be folks out there. I just know it after our safe slip last week. They're going to fade us, and they're
Love
going to
it.
be wrong on every single pick for fading us because we're going to hit this week.
That's right.
So let's do that same order. Aaron, what you got is your safe slip pick.
New England money line, minus 185.
They're at the Saints. I don't mind it.
Yeah, good with me, man.
I'll-
My safe slip changed because okay, Grant, you said it's got to be under minus 300, right? Or are we
Yeah.
doing that?
Yeah, we should do that.
Okay, well then I can't do the one I wanted to do because when I checked earlier it was minus 290. Now it's minus 310.
I got one.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go. We're trying to hit this week. I'm gonna go Steelers money line. They're coming off of a bye week. They're at home.
Browns?
Minus 250. They play Browns.
Fair. I will say I smell some upset potential with that one, but
Nah,
Let's
dude,
do it.
that's your upper lip. You're spelling wrong.
oh, thank you for clarifying. You know, I struggle with that.
That's a real friend right there.
That's a real friend for real. All right, Matt, you go.
I got two that I got in mind, so let me know what you guys think. The first one I was thinking was Tyquan Thornton, 30 plus receiving yards. The Lions are down to like fourth or fifth defensive backs. I think he's gonna hit one. He's gonna catch one deep shot in that game. I'm willing to. The other one I was thinking, I think, is a little safer, but Tedero McMillan, 50 plus receiving yards. They're playing. I forgot who are they playing?
Cowboys.
Sorry, Cowboys. Cowboys defense. So Tedero McMillan, 50 yards. I think that's probably safer for target volume.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you guys want McMillan?
I like it. I think he'll be behind. They'll be behind in that game too. So
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, they will, Cowboys fan.
that's right. I'm all the way back.
We'll go Bo Nix plus 200 passing yards.
Ooh, man, doing the London game feels risky.
They're London.
Yeah.
Do we really want to have the risk of it dead? I'm
Dead.
the one who was guilty
Yeah,
of it.
no, I don't want to do
Hand
that.
up.
Who do they play again?
The Jets.
The Jets.
I think he'll.
I say go for it, dude. Let's
Yeah,
get a win under our belt early. I like it.
I like it too, to be honest.
All right, let's do it.
So
I think
200
you're right.
yards.
What if they get up big?
And
Surely
we're
Bo
just
Nix
running, and he's at like 192.
178. And in like the start of the third quarter, but they're up by 21.
But I mean, surely you
I
have
still think-
confidence in Bo Nix to throw 200 yards, right?
Yeah, I honestly still think that he's gonna get it. Sean Payton like
Okay.
loves to let Bo pass to like
True.
himself right.
All right.
Yes, if he doesn't, it's disappointing. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It is.
This is a win-win for Grant. But if Bo doesn't get it, he's just like freaking Bo Nix.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
I need a cop out.
All right. Hey, I can't think of another one, so I'm just going with the one that's
Yeah.
minus 10, just for the win, which is Colts money line.
Who they play again?
Cardinals in Indianapolis.
Dude, and the Cardinals are in shambles right now.
So okay, I was between that one or Chargers money line at the Dolphins, which is
I don't like
minus
that.
30, but that just worries me because it's in Miami, it's hot, they're a
Yeah, I
dome
don't like
team, they don't have an offensive line, just weird
Yeah.
things.
I like it. I like it. We're hitting this week, boys.
Yep.
All right.
All right, Hail Mary. I'll start with mine. I'm going to go Cowboys over 27.5 points. It's only plus 110, but it's kind of the same idea as the Lions one that we've hit on a few back-to-back weeks. And so their team total of over 27.5.
I like it.
Aaron, what you got?
So I have kind of second guessing, and let me know. My DraftKings only shows like a little bit. I don't know what's wrong with it, but
We're recording so early in the week, they don't have a lot of the props.
is that what it
quite yet.
is? Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's tough.
I had Jerry Judy anytime touchdown. It's plus 285, but and he
I thumbs down that one so hard.
They don't score touchdowns.
No Cleveland Browns, please.
Yeah, they score like 1.5 touchdowns a
Hey,
game.
the only Cleveland Brown is if it's Judkins anytime touchdown. Okay.
Fair.
Not
What about okay? Well, I was also thinking this then. Well, it's plus 130, but I think DK will get into the end zone against the Browns. That's just my personal opinion.
I mean, it's a Hail Mary, so I'm good.
I like it better than the other one.
Yeah.
All right, DK it is.
I almost said Calvin Ridley anytime, but
Don't know what.
Oh, you gotta stop betting on these terrible teams anytime touchdown.
Calvin Ridley. I don't want anything
They're playing the
riding on
Raiders.
Tennessee.
But they score like 1 touchdown in the game.
They're playing the Raiders. All right, we'll just stick with DK. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Gibson.
I got 2 different ones if you guys want to talk me into either one. Anytime touchdowns. Lad McConkey versus the Dolphins or George Pickens versus the Panthers.
I like Pickens.
I like Lad.
All right. Well, I'll take whichever one you don't take because I like both of them. So
Okay.
Okay, that works.
yeah,
I'll go with Lad. That was my first choice.
I feel like Lad's due. Or didn't he score last week?
Yeah, he did.
I was
He did.
thinking about the return that got called back. I still like it.
It's just 2 bad teams. Both those guys are playing against. I think
Yeah.
they'll have good shots.
And then so
David, you're going Pickens.
Going Pickens anytime. Yeah.
great. Grant, are we the only one left with you?
Yeah, I think so. I kind of want to take either the 49ers money line or the Lions money line.
Oh, don't
the
do that to
Lions.
me. I'm gonna be at that game. Please don't do the Lions one to me. Please, Grant, don't do that to me.
Or Grant, just do Lions plus 2.5.
No, that I want to be plus money.
Valid.
Who do the 49ers play?
The 49ers are at the Buccaneers.
Fucking you.
Yeah. I mean, the Lions are at Chiefs too.
He's
I
going
like
real
Lions
Hail Mary.
Better, to be honest.
Yeah, I like the Lions, man.
Me too.
All right, guys, we're going 4 and
Is
5.
that
this
is
week.
that? And if y'all say no to that, then I'm taking the Titans, and y'all can't say anything about Titans money line, and you can't say anything.
Wait, who are the
else
Titans playing?
The Raiders.
Raiders?
I actually like that better.
No, we are not betting anything on the Titans to win. It took like a act of God for them to beat the Cardinals.
That's true.
Rasheed Rice is not back till the week
Next
after.
week.
right?
One more week.
I love Lions money line. Love it.
Okay. God, this hurts. I would never do this to you guys. I would never bet against your
Hey,
team.
just think, it's an emotional hedge, Matthew.
It
You
is.
make the
Yeah.
risk, but you can get a payout.
And pay
exactly.
back those expensive tickets I had to buy. There you go.
That's right. There you
Wait,
go.
Rashee Rice isn't allowed to, like, if y'all can't play in England, right? Anytime later than week.
No, we're not playing in England. No.
Okay.
So Matt, imagine all we need is the Lions money line to hit for the parlay to hit.
I wanted
I'll root against it. I'm
No.
sorry. I'm gonna be at the game. If I wasn't gonna
fair.
be there, yeah. Actually, I would still root against it regardless. But especially since I'm gonna be at the game, I'm not even gonna check the parlay probably Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna have the group chat muted. Not gonna check it. I'll check it after the game.
That's completely
We're
valid.
definitely hitting this week.
I guess one of you just call me if we win. Okay.
Hey, here's what we'll do, Matthew. Just because you don't care, we'll just take your portion.
No, that's
for
not.
4 ways instead of 5.
Nah, man. I got 3 of these little monsters here. I gotta pay for. These kids ain't cheap.
Oh man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening. That was our podcast for the week. So thanks for listening. We are cover 5. Any parting thoughts, gentlemen?
Peace out. Much love. Go Broncos.
Go Chiefs.
Adios. See you guys.
Go Lions.